I know, I'm a little bit late on this one, but I couldn't figure out what kind of video I wanted to film this week, and then I read this article, and I couldn't not talk about it. Let's start by talking about how nobody's interested in VR anymore. It's a dying technology, and the only thing it's good for is sending old people to the past, and the fact that it doesn't appeal to keen gamers like Anna. Oh, and not to mention, Google stopped production of the Daydream, so pretty much virtual reality is dead. It's dead. Okay, I'm joking. But seriously, in an article posted to BBC News, they talk about where VR went wrong, how it's not being adopted, and how gamers just aren't ready for VR yet. This is absurd, and actually kind of funny. So it looks like what happened here is Eleanor Laurie, the writer of this article, interviewed a 32-year-old woman who is apparently a keen gamer and said she didn't have a place for virtual reality in her own home. And that's fine. VR is not for everybody. I don't blame you and I don't hate you for it, truly. What I do hate is comments like, quote, "Many big name adopters have abandoned their VR projects. Google recently halted sales of their Daydream headsets," unquote. And I don't know about you, but when I think of big name adopters for VR, I think of people like Oculus, HTC, and Valve. You know, the companies who actually sell VR products and do it very well. Google has never been and will never be a big name adopter for VR, period. Products like the Google Daydream are gimmicky, and that's why they don't sell. On the other hand, Oculus sold out a Quest for the holidays, as did Valve with their $1,000 headsets. How's that for no VR adoption? And developers are at it more than ever with new AAA titles like Boneworks, Medal of Honor, and a new freaking Half-Life game. This is one of the best times for VR right now, and places like BBC aren't going to change my mind. Don't let them change yours. We also saw a lot of promising VR tech at CES this year. It should make you as excited as I am for the future of VR and VR technology. BBC, I am very disappointed in the way you went about this article, and all I can say is do better, guys. Oh yeah, I got a new setup back here. Nope. That was stupid. What is my issue? Oh yeah, and I got a new setup back here. Still not perfect, but as the channel continues to grow, I'll be able to upgrade. And hopefully we can get into the giveaway game soon. I love you guys, and thank you for the few who still continue to keep up on every video. I know this wasn't a long one today, but I saw this article and I just had to talk about it. Because when you see these fake news articles like this BBC article pushing about where VR went wrong and just giving all the wrong ideas, I feel like it's our job to get out there and say something and let people know the actual reality behind it. So once again, thank you guys. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Leave some comments down below if you have anything to add, and I will see you guys next week.